What's good, everybody? It's your Uncle Sam's Reject here, and welcome back to the channel, boys. And today we're doing something a little bit differently, man. Of course, naturally we usually do a gameplay or series or something like that, but it's a new year and I want to touch on what the goals and the plans are for the channel moving forward. That way you guys can know what to expect all throughout 2023. Firstly, again, I want to thank you guys for all of the love and support and success we had in 2022. It was my biggest year on YouTube, man. I cannot thank you guys enough. Without you guys, this channel is nothing. I know it sounds cliche, but it's literally the truth, because without you guys, I don't get views. Without views, the channel doesn't grow, and the channel doesn't grow, I have to go back and get a normal job. So the first thing I want to touch on, man, you guys probably noticed towards the end of 2022, we kind of changed the way we were running some of our series and everything like that. We were doing live com, and then we switched to do a little bit of post com and things of that nature. And like I explained to you guys, man, the reason why we made that switch, one, it's like the new meta on YouTube right now, especially within the genre of NCAA. And when you're a creator, bro, I know some of you guys want things to stay the same and not evolve, and I wish sometimes that wasn't the case, but if I don't evolve and move with the times, I will be left behind. My channel will fall by the wayside, and I will be passed up by the many creators that are coming out every single day. But in my eyes, man, I feel like with those videos, you guys are getting so much more gameplay, so much more info inside a series, and it's a pretty cool way to keep the channel fresh. And that way, you know, we're going to have a bunch of different ideas, a bunch of different series, and they're going to be constantly changing, and we won't get stuck on one thing. I feel like forever is gone, the 100 to 200 episode series and everything like that. And to be honest, man, I'm not really mad where that is going, because eventually there's only so many championships and stuff you can win with just one team. So what our series going to look like here in 2023, man? So the Rutgers series that you guys just saw, which is pretty much ended, because the question of that series was, can we win a national championship? And we did just that. It's going to be more of that style of video. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to put one season in each video. I'm at least try to put either a quarter to half of the season in each video. That way we can get through things and keep things flowing. But I am going to try to make sure that I still keep some of those core principles in the series, like going over recruiting, focusing on the big name recruits, not every single recruit, not the 2-star, the 3-star that we're bringing in for depth, but like the big heavy hitter 5 stars, game changers that's going to be coming into the series. And I'll also highlight before games the people that we have visiting and things of that nature. Also, boys, expect a lot of one-off videos this year coming into 2023. You know, career sims, simulation ideas, what if possibilities, going back to old games and simming in the present day. You know, some of the things we dabble with towards the end of 2022 to see how some things stuck and everything. Things like that we're doing really well. And I'm also going to be doing like one game reviews and, you know, of other NCAA games that we may have forgot about or haven't played in a long time, because be honest, boys, playing only NCAA 14 every single day gets old for me, and I'm really trying to avoid the burnout that I've had in the past. And there's so many good NCAA games, and a lot of those games are also better than NCAA 14 in my opinion. Be on the lookout for a tier making video for NCAA real soon, because I have all NCAAs and I played all the NCAAs. Now, some of the things that are going to be staying the same: we're still going to play college football, of course, naturally that's our main thing. We're still going to play college basketball, we're still going to play college baseball, and with the new style of channels, I'm going to try, yes, I said try, I'm going to attempt to do yet another athletic director Dynasty, because the series idea is such an intricate and cool and dope idea, but it's hard to execute, especially when, you know what I'm saying, we get to the basketball season, views dip a little bit, then we get the baseball season, views dip a lot, and then once we get back to football season, views pick back up. It's like a never-ending cycle. But if we're doing series the way I want to, half a season, quarter of a season, whole season in one video, then, you know what I'm saying, the interest will stay high, and that way we'll be able to get through some people's least favorite sports as quickly as possible. But also be on the lookout for a solo baseball series similar to the basketball series we have on the channel. And also when it comes to the dynasties, man, look for them to not only be on NCAA 14, but NCAA 10 again, just like Colorado State, NCAA 11, 12, 13. I want to try to go through a bunch of these games and have different series on them. That way we can see which ones we like best. And, you know what I'm saying, every single one has a different aspect that I like. Like NCAA 06 and 07, those PS2 games, they have NCAA infractions, you know what I'm saying, where your teams can get sanctioned and you lose scholarships and you lose postseason eligibility and things of that nature. I think that's cool. But then when you get to like NCAA 10, 11, 12, 13, recruiting is very, very dope, and it's definitely something that brings a new dynamic to the game. All right, man, another thing I want to touch on, the streaming aspect of the channel. A lot of you guys have been asking me when's the next NCAA stream, whether it be basketball, whether it be football, when's the next 6-year Dynasty. And when it comes to streaming, boys, I've been multi-streaming, usually on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube all simultaneously. But I have some other channels I'm trying to grow, and I'm not going to cross-promote them a lot. I will put them on the screen in this video and put the links in the description for those of you guys that want to see me play more than just NCAA video games. But I want to grow those channels organically, and I want to use my streams to help me, you know, take some of the load off of myself. That way I can double dip. I can stream the games I want to play and of the series on the other channels that I want to upload on live on stream. I can record those while I'm streaming, killing 2 birds with 1 stone, and then post them up on the other channels. So the channels, of course, my second channel that we already know about, USRG Plays. On that channel, it's kind of pretty much the same thing as this channel, but I try to do all the same things with the 3 major sports, but with the pro games, Madden, 2K, MLB The Show. But also, man, I try to go to the back to like the PS2 games. Currently, we got an NFL 2K5 series going on over there on the channel. We also have an NBA 2K23 series going on the channel. I had an MLB The Show series going on when MLB The Show first dropped, and I dropped the ball on that series, and I couldn't upload as much as possible. But like I said, these are some of the game plans that I'm trying to help, you know, alleviate some of those issues. Also, I have a new basketball channel. It's called USRG Hoops. I dropped my first video over there. What if John Stockton was placed in today's NBA? Would he be able to survive and still have a Hall of Fame career? Be sure to go ahead and check that out. And then last but not least, my newest channel that I'm going to rock out with. I'm not putting any face cam up there right now because I really don't want people to associate me with that. But that's where I'm going to play all of my story mode games, because, you know, being an NCAA content creator, boys, there's a lot of other games that come out that I want to play, but I do not get a chance to play them because I'm always grinding NCAA. And that goes back to why I'm changing up what I'm doing streaming wise. Streaming is going to be on Twitch only from now on, and I'm going to be playing a variety of games, sometimes sports, sometimes story mode games, sometimes, you know, games for other series on other channels. But I want to use the time on Twitch to not only grow my Twitch brand and channel and become, you know, more of a streamer this year, but also give myself more break and leisure time to play other games that I actually, you know, want to play. Not that I don't want to play NCAA, but there's so many other games out there since I started making content that I have not gotten to play. There's games on PS4 that I'm still waiting to play, but I don't get the chance because I'm playing NCAA. So if you guys want to see me stream, be sure to click the link down in the description, or just look up Uncle Sam's Reject YT on Twitch. Be sure to follow me over there and turn on your notifications. That way you always know when I go live. And then if you guys also want to keep up with me more, man, I think in the comment section down below. If not, I will put it down there. Join my Discord server. My Discord server, I pretty much always let those guys know first what we got going on with the channel and things of that nature, man. So you know, man, 2023, I'm really trying to amass 100K over here on this channel. But I can't say that I'm not bummed out that NCAA football got pushed back once again by EA Sports, but I'm not mad at that decision. That decision is actually good. That means they're not just going to throw a game out for a money grab and try to get us to buy because they know we've been feeding for it. They're actually going to try to put some time into it and give us a good polished game. I hope. It is EA. Let's not hold our breath. But, you know, it's time for me to branch out, and I definitely want to be known for more on the internet, for more than just NCAA 14 and NCAA video games. And to be quite honest, man, it's really tough making content on this game when we don't get a yearly update. Things don't change that much. Even though the guys over at College Football Revamped are doing an amazing job with changing things up and keeping things looking a little bit fresh for us. For me personally and creatively, I feel like I have to branch out and try to do some other things. So if videos aren't pumping out every single day on this channel, don't think I'm not working on that. You know, I'm getting lazy. I'm not doing anything for you guys. Go and take a look at some of my other channels, man, and I'm going to try to post at least 3 to 5 times a week on this channel. At least I'm going to try, just not every day, but I want to post at least least every other day on some of my other channels. I want to post 2 times a week on my other channels, and I want to try to get some of those up off the ground. So if you just mess with me and vibe with me, Uncle Sam's Reject, be sure to go to those channels and subscribe and turn on post notifications. That way you can see some of my other content, and then be sure to come through on the Twitch streams, man. The Twitch streams are a lot different of an environment than they are on YouTube. When I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, I can't play certain music I want. I can't react to certain videos. I can't just have, you know what I mean, real conversations with you guys. I kind of got to dumb myself down. I can't curse. Not saying that I can't have normal conversations without cursing, but you know what I'm saying, I want to have conversations and say things and play games and, you know, have real raw reactions without thinking about getting demonetized, man. And I just feel like at this point in my career on YouTube, time for me to branch out and try to do some other things and chase some of the other goals and dreams. The main channel goal is still 100K this year, and I'm going to push really hard towards it. And that's another reason why I'm going to be posting less videos, because I want to give you guys better and greater quality and have more thought put into the videos, so that way things aren't going to be the same. And to be quite honest, man, things have been the same on this channel for quite some time, and I feel like it's time for me to refresh. I love all of the old guard that's here and that rocks out with my videos here all the time, but it's time to try to refresh and get some new blood and new faces in here. That way we can continue to grow this community. So again, boys, I'm forever thankful for what you guys have done for me and my family when it comes to let me chase a childhood dream and play video games for a living, to actually support my family and put food on the table. And I'm going to continue to work hard for you guys. I'm going to continue to try to grow and always make this channel better, always reinvesting in the channel. And you know what I mean, the more you guys support, the more I could do for the channel. And I think ultimately the better the content and quality is going to be. So it's your boy Uncle Sam's Reject, rkgames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.